Royal duty. The rise of female heirs in military uniform. In a world where monarchies are redefining their place in modern society, a new generation of royal women is leading the charge. Not from behind palace walls, but on training fields. In uniform. Under command. They are heirs to ancient thrones. And they are stepping forward with strength, purpose, and discipline. This is the story of three remarkable royal women. Each destined to be queen. Each embracing the responsibility of military training. But one of them is going further than any have before. Princess Leonor of Spain, the modern warrior heir. Born in 2005, Princess Leonor is the eldest daughter of King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia of Spain. She is the heir to the Spanish throne. And with that future comes a unique expectation. To command Spain's armed forces, as head of state. In August 2023, at just 17 years old, Leonor began her military education. Not for show, but as a legal and constitutional obligation. Her program is the most extensive military training ever undertaken by a female heir in modern Europe. 3 full years. 3 branches of service. Army, Navy, Air Force. No shortcuts. No honorary ranks. Just hard work, discipline, and duty. In her first year, she trained at the General Military Academy in Zaragoza, learning leadership, tactics, and field survival. She lived like any other cadet. Waking early, taking orders, completing physical drills, and mastering discipline. In her second year, Leonor moved to the Naval Military Academy in Marin. There, she boarded Spain's historic tall ship, the Juan Sebastián de Elcano, for sea training. An essential right for Spanish naval officers. By her third year, she reported to San Javier Air Base, where she began pilot training with the Air Force. No other female royal heir is undergoing this level of comprehensive, integrated military training. Leonor is being prepared, not just to represent her country, but to lead it in times of peace, and of crisis. Princess Elisabeth of Belgium, duty with quiet strength. Just a few years before Leonor, Princess Elisabeth of Belgium made history in her own way. Born in 2001, she is the eldest child of King Philippe and Queen Matilda. And the first woman in Belgium's history to be heir to the throne by right of birth. In 2020, Elisabeth enrolled at the Royal Military Academy in Brussels. A prestigious institution that trains Belgium's future officers. She studied social and military sciences, took part in field training, slept in the barracks, and marched alongside her fellow cadets. Her training lasted 1 academic year, culminating in her taking the officer's oath in 2021. It was a groundbreaking moment. Not because of how long it lasted, but because she did it with humility, during a global pandemic. And without fanfare. After completing her military year, Elisabeth continued her studies at Oxford University. But her time in uniform remains a significant part of her formation as a future monarch. Crown Princess Victoria of Sweden, the firstborn pioneer. Crown Princess Victoria was born in 1977. And at birth, she was not the heir to the throne. That changed in 1980, when Sweden adopted absolute primogeniture, giving the right of succession to the eldest child, regardless of gender. Victoria became Sweden's first female heir under the new law. In 2003, she completed a course of basic military training with the Swedish Armed Forces. While not as intensive or lengthy as Leonor's or Elisabeth's programs, her participation was a powerful symbol. At a time when military service for royal women was still rare, Victoria stood tall, learning the fundamentals of leadership, discipline, and national defense. Since then, she has maintained close ties to the Swedish military, participating in official exercises and holding honorary ranks. Her experience helped set the tone for what a 21st century monarch should be. Visible, capable, and grounded in service. How Leonor's training stands apart. All three of these women are inspiring in their own right. But Princess Leonor's training is significantly different. Not just in length, but in structure and intent. Unlike Elisabeth and Victoria, whose programs were largely symbolic or short-term, Leonor's training is a constitutional requirement. As Spain's future head of state and commander-in-chief, she must be prepared, in every detail, to lead the armed forces. Her 3-year training cycle mirrors the exact path taken by her father, King Felipe VI. It includes command development, operational readiness, and active participation in military life across all three branches. She doesn't just visit academies. She graduates from them. She won't just wear the uniform. She'll earn it through ranks, exams, and real operational tests. And in doing so, she's setting a new benchmark. Not only for female heirs, but for monarchies around the world. A new chapter in royal leadership. These women are not ornaments of royalty. They are architects of its future. They are choosing service over spectacle, preparation over privilege, and by stepping into military life, they are stepping into real leadership. Not with words, but with action. Princess Leonor, Princess Elisabeth, Crown Princess Victoria. Each of them is proving that royalty in the modern age must be earned through courage, integrity, and responsibility. And when they one day take the throne, they won't just wear a crown. They'll carry with them the lessons learned, in the field, in the barracks, and in the heart of military service. If this story sounds like something you want to recommend to someone, please do share it and also subscribe to our channel.